If you guys,
You may want to try that again, because for some reason your mic was muted.
because it's always muted, I think it's always, I have to change the settings so it's all, not always muted, but welcome to NBA2K26. And,
There we go.
whoops,
Just a little bit tangled.
weird thing on it. Welcome to NBA2K26 and, NBA2K26 point guard here. Our goal is to finish the high school portion of the schedule in this episode here, and hopefully playing it up, because this is the next session after this, so hopefully we get some we have to outperform getting more in teammate grade, or otherwise the challenge fails and we have to restart again. So, let's see what we can do.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, you know, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in his game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? Time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
We'll have to see if Coach Roberts is a good coach.
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man.
By the way,
MP.
I'll pause it once we get past this.
Hey, bro,
Put in
I
here
get it,
because I forgot to add
point guard like yourself,
one more thing.
out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
And be the little confident.
Maybe.
I like it.
Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Harris. Clock at 4. Right side, Bird. The 3 ball. Knocks down
How
the
easy
triple.
made that
And
one.
with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster,
I've been
but the
working
coaching
on
staff
my
thinks he's raw,
defense
and they
all
must have seen
summer.
something to take the
So
risk with him.
hopefully,
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take
my
long to
teammate
see why
Clay
he's on the 2K U250.
is
Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by
yeah.
any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent
I'm
finisher
trying to
around the
get
rim.
the
Now here's
get
Harris.
to use
From
these
outside, it's
teammates
off the mark.
because I'm my other one.
Verity with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. Verity
Because
shot
I'm
is
a
off.
other football.
Now here's Mitchell.
Those
Guarded by
players.
Etherington. Past MP. Back to Mitchell.
Yeah.
Here's MP. Three-pointer Bird. Etherington comes down.
Okay, not make it. I'm surprised I
Verity
got
with the
through.
ball. The shot's good on the assist by Moore. For many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
MP, no good. Team Ballers leading. Kicks it out to Etherington. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Mitchell outside. Robert from the outside. Rodriguez grabs the board.
We don't think the
Moore
hard
outside.
games is
Up top, Etherington. Pass to Bertie.
okay.
It stopped.
Something did.
It
I
looks
don't-
like it's still rolling.
I don't know. I'm not getting down to my headphones anymore, so I don't know if I set the plug in with layers on.
Let's try. What's that? No. Headphones.
No, man. It just glitched out, I guess.
You think it's okay?
Yep.
Here, I'll let you take it from there. Oh. Is that good?
Yeah.
Just let me know if you need me to adjust it. It may not be where it was before.
Oh, it's back
Ball
to
goes
them.
out of bounds.
Nothing here.
So both teams making some changes here.
I may have to read.
Here's
You know what I
the
might
For a
do?
lot of club players, this is their
might
first time learning a role
restart
other
the
than being
whole
the star of.
game, and then we'll have to troubleshoot. When,
Okay.
restarting the whole game. But that is weird. I'm right there. So,
And it's Team Ballers to start out.
Let's go mix it.
no.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team. There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting
Yeah,
guard.
try
And
that.
Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling.
Pause here.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulties here.
How's that? Hopefully that'll work. It looks like the camera. Oh, wait, no, the camera definitely is on. Okay. Cool. We're back.
I'm back.
In the paint and looking at
Sorry
Union
about
League's
that,
starting
boys.
lineup tonight. They've got
We had
MP
them
and Mitch Mitchell at the
taking a
guard
goal.
positions, with Jake
Here's
Bird and
yours.
Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Now Rodriguez. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note
As
of
you
players that
can
can
see,
make
we're
those kinds of things happen.
Well, you look at
playing
Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Using his size around the rim,
he might have
Robert
to
to work in the paint.
Outside Berti. Back to Etherington. Berti. Pass to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Etherington for 3. Harris comes down with the
That
ball.
was a good rebound.
Mitchell outside MP. Here's Bird. The 3 from Harris. Rodriguez grabs the ball.
Oh, they had that one. That was Brandon Harris.
Etherington outside. Offline with the 3. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Oh boy, it's not things to come. But
on the wing,
it's
MP,
rebound
guarded by
is.
Etherington. Finds Bird.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shoots over Berti.
Yeah, we're not getting
Again,
ready.
can't hit it.
Getting
And
away
it's thrown away
so.
by Robert.
Not a lot of good shots.
Yep, that one goes.
There you go.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And that's the end of the quarter.
Pass to Moore.
If you see us bother, it's because
Etherington.
we have to check what Jaden Moore's teammate is, and that's always accessible in the pause menu.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance
you
and
have
the
to
craft of the game.
outperform in teammate play, otherwise it makes you weak.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Hopefully I can do him one shot, but hopefully you can.
Now Moore. Quiet
One
offensively
shot
so
through
far,
Chris,
searching for his first
so we
points of the
can
game.
get him over here, but
To the paint. Rodriguez. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
And here's Bird. Harris outside.
I got headphones coming from both of us.
From three-point
So,
range.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe.
our viewers will be able to hear both of us.
An exceptional
So,
shooter.
I think
Skills and size.
my
and three
mom
more
said,
points.
Pass to Moore from outside the arc.
no, he's not making that one.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount
He
of time.
just drove
The games come
right
fast
by
and
him.
quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on
Wanna
the
play
fly,
again?
but there's a ton of opportunity. And for
He's
some players, it
got-
can be a bit overwhelming.
He's got some speed.
Now Etherington. Now Rodriguez. Defended by Harris. Berti gets the bucket to fall.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot.
I don't
Nice,
think that was
crisp
my
shooting
fault.
motion.
I think our defense kind of forgot about him right there.
Bird outside. MP. Back to Bird. 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the baller.
We're struggling to find our rhythm. You know, we don't win our bad shot, but we gotta win this game, boys.
I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
And now
So now
looking
we have
over
to
at the
win
bench
the
for the
house.
Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the
Yeah,
more
which
established
is
coaches here in the
the
WCBL.
guy with the
Coach can be a bit tough on
elbow
his
again
players
here,
at
you.
times, but he knows how to get the most of that. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate
And
the
if you
approach he
don't,
has.
it's
What an
a
advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to
challenge,
drain that three ball,
challenge.
it really can extend a defense.
Team
I
ballers call
think
timeout.
the point of doing it is so you can get whatever you want to call your visual pointage of them, which sorry, I have a drink in the way of the camera here, but I did have a little lunch before getting on. See him here.
So we want you guys to
Substitution for Union Elite.
We went.
6-point game. For a lot of
Five
club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best of
I
their
feel like I
school.
was
But in this league, the skill
certainly
level of
when you
competition
know
here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is
pretty
going to be
good
the
there.
offensive star of their team. And that's
And you
so
got some
important for the
size,
development
Joe.
of these guys to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
I thought I was
No good.
being booked there. Couldn't make
Right
it.
side, Berti.
You have to be
Etherington
flexible with your shots, otherwise
Takes the
you
3.
can't
It's
make
good.
it.
He scores.
After
That's his
what we
first basket
think.
after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. And here's
And I
MP.
almost
Harris out
took
of the
that
wing.
one try. It's already a beamer.
Mitchell outside. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Oh my!
I feel like we're hovering around the T-minus, but
One
it's
thing that
pretty
good
good.
players need to
But
balance
we
in club play
give
is
up a
focusing
bucket
more
right
on
there,
winning
so.
versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed,
Hey,
you
I
better
got
be
it.
playing your best out there. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Etherington, Moore with the bucket.
Solid work around the rim by Moore.
Uh,
He doesn't fear going in
I don't
amongst
have
the
any
trees.
points, right?
Union Elite lead.
no, not yet.
Now MP,
5 to go.
outside, Harris.
By the way, as a
Back to
reminder,
MP,
it's
kicks it to
do
Mitchell. The
half the
3,
game here.
and Union Elite knocked down another
Of
3.
course, once we get
Shooting out of the corner
past
with
this and
confidence.
past
Mitchell acting like he had it in the
the
bag.
other European audition to
Moore
this current road,
outside.
but
There's the triple.
hopefully we get past.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Now Harris. Back to Kolish. Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3 for the bucket. His 4th of the game, missing only 1 so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight.
Back and forth, 3-point.
Outside Berti.
But did you?
Moore. This one for 3. That falls, coming off of Berti's feed.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
Here's MP. Kicks it to Mitchell. Uses the
How
glass
is
to
he
finish
made
the
that?
layup.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out
Let's
of
see
the
where he is.
And so it's a
To
close
see if
game
I
as we
can
wrap up the first
catch
half
up
of
to a
play.
three maker.
It's Union Elite
Or am I
up by
wait?
5. And
Let's
plenty
take
more to
over
come right after this.
Help us get past. But hopefully,
Mitchell really making a difference so far in this one.
you know, what does it say? say outperformed Jaden Moore.
Outscored Jaden Moore by 5+ points, and he has 10. Outscored Jaden Moore by 10+ points. Landon outperformed Jaden Moore in teammate grade. You're at D+, and Moore is at B-.
You know what?
Those are tall orders.
I'm gonna finish my drink and play the next one. Can you take over for the second?
Sure.
What an impressive display of three-point shooting. That first half was insane.
And in the second half, I would keep firing away from deep. If it's clicking, why stop?
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Deion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Deion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Moore. Shoots the three. Harris comes down with the board. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
Great ball movement on the fast break.
Thanks.
T-Mowers trailing. Outside Berti. Moore jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Robert. The drive by MP. That one goes. Count it.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
I keep forgetting how big we actually are.
The pick from Pascal. Free throw line jumper. And the jumper falls for him.
Look at those ball skills. Putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Now MP. Again, MP missing. Pass to Etherington. Misses from close range. Now here's Robert. Rodriguez covers. Returns it to Robert. Rebounded by the Ballers. To the middle. More shot falls.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
To the inside. Here's Robert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
24.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Oh, okay.
Because I realize he's not waiting to do. I don't know if this is anyway. Because it seems like in NBA 2K26, he like, wait to do it because, you know.
Outside Berti. Pass to Etherington. Berti. Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. The shot, no good. Outside, Harris. The pick from Harris. Here's MP. Bird. Now Harris. Rodriguez covers. And here's MP on the outside. Pasco goes it in.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
I didn't see a meter. That's weird.
Very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
And time called here.
Like for the jump shots, I'm noticing there's no meter, but for the layups, there is.
Here's MP.
Union Elite.
Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Pasco returns it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Lockdown defense right there.
Stuff at the buzzer.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Rodriguez with it. He has 6. Outside Berti. And a miss there on the triple. Union Elite leading this one. Back to Kolish. MP. From deep. Another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
Definitely not seeing one.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce, capitalize on that.
The new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Time call.
You have to
Kicks it to Mitchell. Return to MP. The pick from Harris. Here's MP. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Harris. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Open shot by Moore. Good. Now
Yeah, he's at a B. We're at a C minus. He's at 20 points. We're only at 4.
big butt net.
Solid jumper from Moore. Appreciation for the great rhythm he got into there.
Okay.
Just go over the rematch and then hopefully we get off to the...
You want me to just keep going?
Yeah.
So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
I'll go in the next one.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Etherington for 3. Fires in the triple.
A nice looking free ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
Nice vertical. Berti showing his power on the slam.
And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their clubs.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Fires from 18, and the shot falls short that time.
Good rebound.
Down low, MP with the look. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for the pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Pass to Berti. Here's Etherington. Moore outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
We're at 2 as well.
Guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K
U250
list.
And look, that was insane. But to be
It's too bad that
anywhere on this
assists
list
don't
means you at least
matter
have
when you're
some
trying to
serious potential.
outperform.
Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Pass to Berti.
Gotcha. So it helps the team make great, but not so much.
More on the wing, covered by MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Harris sets the pick. To the paint. And it's finished off by Harris.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Man, at the end of this section, if you want to call it that, we get the brand real close on here.
Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside, MP. Rodriguez grabs the board. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Finds Bird. MP. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to Team Baller.
Hopefully we get a paper.
Make a substitution.
41
And so Union Elite has it here. 8-point game. To the inside. It's stolen away. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Here's Bertie.
Substitution for
They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Long. He gets it to go from the corner.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
To the middle. Back to Kolish. MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Returns it to Moore. Lets it go from the wing. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now Etherington. He's got 5. Pass to Wong. Etherington. Moore. Now covered by MP. Moore inside. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they are sorely mistaken.
Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
That's the thing about smaller players is they're usually pretty fast.
Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Shoots over Mitchell. Etherington, no good. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Kept alive.
Great job on the glass. Placing down the reason they've got a nice lead right now.
And a jam on the follow gets their whole bench jumping.
That's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game.
Count it.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Now Etherington. He's got 5. Pass to Moore. Back to Bertie. Etherington outside. Moore with the good look. And it's Team Ballers with another one. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
MP, no good. And here Team Ballers have it. Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. Off the mark there with the 3. And so we wrap up the first half. Team Ballers lead this one, leading by 8. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And you know, guys, Jaden Moore has really been making it happen in this one.
Look, he's just taking what the defense is giving up right now. Playing intelligent basketball and not forcing anything out there.
Yeah, this is how you want him to play. Just letting the game come naturally to him. Love to see this.
Yeah.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Here's Bertie. Jake Bird with the defensive effort.
Well challenged at the rim.
Down low. Banked in off the glass.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Check and see what more is at. Yeah, gosh, he's at 12. That's wild.
Team Ballers with the lead.
You gotta be
to the paint.
Yeah.
Rodriguez! And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking
without being able to shoot much from the...
Knock loose. Out of bounds, it'll go to Team Ballers.
Yeah, looks like he got you on the arm. Where's Drinkus going to work?
And here's Etherington. He's got 5. Pass to Bertie. Back to Etherington. Now Bertie. 6 to shoot. From the arc. It's rebounded by Robert. MP with it. Moore covering. Back to MP. Robert, a screen. MP with the look. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First
really
team
deep was.
at the line for Union Elite, MP. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he gets both of them. So it's Team Ballers now. They lead by 4. Moore outside. Pass to Bertie. Puts up a 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP with it. Guarded now by Moore. Buries it from down low.
Making the most of the close-range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
And here's Pasco. Moore up top. Got it from about 16 feet.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Now here's MP. Guarded by Etherington. MP. Etherington comes down with the board. To the inside. And finished off by Rodriguez.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Here's MP. And Bertie pulls it down. And they're running.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I had that too.
Etherington, left side. Pass to Pasco.
Only happens when you're out
Count to basket.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
Outside Bertie. Kicks it to Summers. Etherington. Misses the 3. Now MP. Guarded by Etherington. MP with the look. And the layup falls.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Now Pasco. Defense
My
right
goat
on him.
skill's wearing off. It only lasts like 4
Fires
minutes.
at the elbow. Mitchell brings down the board. Passes to MP. Inside. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Team ballers call timeout.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is
12-14, and they're at a B+. We're at a C.
part of a strategy. It's part wake-up call, too.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Mahil. Outside, Moore. Summers. Pass to Wong. Moore, guarded by MP. There's a screen with just 5 to shoot. Moore, rebound by Union Elite. What a game we've seen from Jaden Moore. You can see why he's so highly touted. And tonight, he's definitely lived up to that hype.
And if you look at the eye test between Moore and a guy like MP, Moore looks like he's on a different level. We can't ignore the ease at which he's getting his points.
One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him. That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
MP outside. And it's Mahil with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the D is in his face like that.
Moore, high post. And he gets it to go.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore
Anyone else that we can outperform?
He's tough to contain.
He's just like he's
feeling good out there.
He's an elite player.
Union Elite trail. Outside, MP.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Moore with the steal. 3 on 3. Pass to Rodriguez. That shot off. Mitchell on the wing, guarded by Etherington. A nice shot by Roberts.
Because this big man always delivers.
So it's team ballers now. They've won by as much as 10.
Yeah.
Outside, Bertie.
With
the block. MP outside. Let's go. Rebounded by the ballers.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shots.
It's amazing.
I'm just like,
the longer we go, the
winging
more
it at this
offense we
point
see.
because
Yeah, both teams are feeling it right now.
Now
I have to
Etherington.
lose, right?
Down low. Pasco. It's rebounded by Robert. To the middle. MP. He's guarded by Moore.
Score-wise, oh man, he's at 26.
Decision-making right
Serious?
there by Mitchell.
That must have been
Showing
from
how
like the
unselfish he can be with passes
simulation, right?
Big time possession coming up here.
Oh, man, their hearts must be going 100 miles per hour right now.
I feel like came really close
Outside
this
Bertie.
time, but
For 3.
obviously not.
Second chance.
Oh,
shot.
like 3 of us like collided and didn't even get
At
rebound.
defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now MP. Here's Robert. Good.
Basketball.
And that shot brings him within 1.
And with the lights bright and the clock winding down, Drew Robert is making his mark on this game. Crucial moments to follow, but that was a big one.
We don't want to see if we could actually pull off the win.
Because only the teammakers, we care about.
How's that?
So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Moore. No dice from the high post. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Mitchell.
MP will.
Steps back and fires. Pasco pulls it in. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to...
So we need to pause that too.
Yeah, we will. If you can hit the broadcast button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just.
I think you're going. Yeah. Nice.
Work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him. Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Union Elite again can't hit it. And Harris with the rejection.
You know what? That's what we do with the
defense.
one and a half.
Stopping the shot.
Shot from Bird, no good. We will.
Bertie with the ball. Harris comes over to pick him up.
Yeah.
Bertie shot is off. With the ball. MP outside. Finds Bird. And he makes good on the layup.
And,
showing some muscle on that
made
finish.
A good
Bird enjoys flexing on the defense like this.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball.
Doesn't get the ball.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now MP finds Bird. Outside, Harris. Bird outside. Mitchell, clock at 6. And here's Bird, expanding his range.
Hey, there you go.
Things up with that basket, his second of 4, shooting 50%.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
Pass to Etherington. Now here's Rodriguez. And it's off from 3-point range.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Now Harris. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Guys, as we mentioned, NBA recently breaking into that 2K26 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Union Elite lead. Outside, Harris. MP. Three-pointer, Bird. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him, too.
Back to Etherington. Pass to Moore.
I feel like he hasn't done much other than that.
Here's Bertie looking to end the run. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
You guys are up.
Outside, Harris. Mitchell. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
They're just trying to build out this lead. Bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Steady offense. The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
Take a look at what is it? He's
at B-, you're at C-. He's at 4 points, you're at 0.
I feel like I could get to a B- pretty easy. So. As long as my defensive
pass to Robert.
Game doesn't break down.
Bird. Shoots over Bertie. The shot from Bird, no good. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Yep, count it.
Man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
My sister came back from the
he just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Had her for a while. Now, after she played hockey and she went into the butterfly and then she had some cartilage left over her knee, so she might get surgery, but she doesn't know what type yet, so we'll keep you our viewers posted on there. With all the views. We don't know. That's my sister.
Substitution for
we'll keep you updated because she has me to do some research to help bounce ideas off. So.
Thanks, Jack.
Substitution for Union Elite.
From long range. Team Ballers get it back. Stolen away by Mitchell.
When I do
now looking over at the bench for the Union
kayaking,
Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of that. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he has. We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
As long as I feel like he doesn't get the ball.
More. The layup missed.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
That's the only pass that didn't get through.
Assist that time from Etherington.
I like when Moore gets in the open. He
It
really
might be
flashes
a
his speed.
B.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Kolish. MP. Moore covering. The three from Harris. And it's Mahil with the rebound. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, stats are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. MP outside. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
And here's Bertie. Pass to Moore. Lets the three fly. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. MP outside. Here's Kolish. MP. Mitchell on the wing. Launches it. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession.
I feel like playing with this team, they don't always make the wide open throws.
Now Harris. That one falls. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe.
I wonder if Jaden Moore
on
is
and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
MP with the rock. Guarded now by Moore. Outside, Harris. Down low. And Mitchell gets it to go.
You'll take a point-blank look every time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now. That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Yo, set it up. Mitchell outside. Back to MP. Pass now to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I should be able to have a deep wash.
Union Elite on top,
Let's
leading
see
by
where we
17. And don't go.
Yeah, that was. As long as we get the.
He's at a B minus. So as long as we outperform him.
As long as we get a B plus or a B with the.
And win. We have to win and outperform him.
Away, we'll be back right after the break.
I feel
Mitchell really making a difference.
So far.
A pleasant surprise with his offensive outburst in the first half.
When he's scoring like this, and I'm hungry, so don't fault me. It's crazy. I mean, I'll take that.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts. Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Now here's Bird. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Robert. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yes.
Using his size around the
He made that one.
Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
To the inside, Moore.
Coming
off a perfectly placed assist.
As long as it doesn't drop.
Nice pass to hit him on the move.
MP high post. Moore's there. Back to MP. Pass now to Harris. Gets the three to fall. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the starter.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Harris. Return to MP. Now Bird. Trying his luck from deep. Rodriguez grabs the board.
Oh, that was a bad job there.
To the paint. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kickball. Moore with the good look. And the miss there off the inbound. Mitchell, left side. Pass to Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell. Showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Up at 20 points.
Now Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Yeah.
Launches a three. Harris comes down with the board. And they're moving it up. MP outside.
I hit the wrong button.
Fires for three.
No
good.
You see what I mean? Like, we need.
Yeah.
It's just like
well, I'm just thing.
Etherington, he's walking on the air.
Now a timeout.
I think it's when he releases it from his hand, but.
MP with it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside Bertie. Etherington. Back to Bertie. Etherington. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. From 20 feet out. Bertie's shot is off.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
The kick out to Bird. MP outside.
Pass
to Robert. And here's Bird. Tries a three. Connects it from downtown.
Jake Bird.
I feel like we're close to breaking through here.
Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Offensive board, and Summers gets to go.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
MP outside, right wing. Robert has it. Rodriguez on him. Kicks it out to MP. Returns it to Robert. Rodriguez with the steal. And here's the break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
Okay, where is that?
C plus to B. 14-2.
Team ballers called
you know what? I'm pretty confident that I can make it and we can. What I meant to say earlier is once we get past this game, we miss the next one not by our fault, but the storyline.
Okay.
And then we're playing the next one after that, so as long as we get the teammakers trained out, that's what you guys will see in this episode, hopefully. As we get them out. Hopefully.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Because we thought with the ball.
Hard part about this is once you get summed out, it's like
you can't
control. Past MP. Now Harris. High post, Robert, 3-pointer.
But I guess
grabs the board.
If they didn't do that,
then has been struggling.
That's why it's so fun. And hard at the same time. So.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
Union Elite with the ball. Earlier tonight, they held a 23-point lead. Mitchell outside. MP. Robert, he's guarded by Pasco. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. The pick from Harris. Three-pointer. And Mitch Mitchell hits it from deep.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge
I
style
don't
three.
think we're going to do it. You can try one more
Etherington
time.
outside. Berti.
Hopefully you guys don't enjoy. Leave a like down below. Oops.
You want me to give it a try?
Yeah.
So Team Mowers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now Etherington. 5 to shoot. Fires high post. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's MP. Tries again. Moore cleans up the glass. Inside. And the basket by Etherington.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Here's MP. The kick out to Bird. Back to MP. It's Harris at the high post. Connects on the 17-footer.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Outside Berti. Returns it to Moore. Pass to Berti. No good there with the triple. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2KU250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Moore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and hitting the basket.
MP up top. Moore covering. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. Down low. Here's Robert. The shot from the low post is good.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
Moore up top. By MP.
Oh, sweet.
Harris outside. MP.
Those of you who do not follow me on Instagram much.
Mitchell outside.
I didn't
Mitchell on the wing. From
always
downtown.
activate. You know, I had
His
to
shot falls, making
find
him a
my friend the
perfect 2
class
for
on this way. didn't get
2 from the floor.
with the
For many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to
So I was just
solely focus
curious
on
because
basketball as their sport.
if I tie his grade, does that count?
Played multiple sports.
no,
Because it was
Where they're
green.
starting to learn the nuance and the craft of
You
the
know?
game. It's a great place to.
He's like, look, my grade down below is green. Can you see that?
yeah, it might be that.
Abilities.
Brendan
Rodriguez has proven to be a tough cover in whenever he's
not
close to the
made.
hoop.
It won't be.
at the line for Team Ballers.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up
But
here.
now, be like, no.
Starting to change it up.
So where he's at, same and about the same.
Substitution for
Okay.
We're only 1 point away. Yeah. And
Yeah, absolutely.
And Union Elite has possession. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such
There
a
you
wealth
go.
of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Berti, defended by Harris. Moore. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite lead. MP outside. To the paint. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Pass to Wong. The three is up. That shot missing. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Here's MP. The pick from Harris. To the inside. Good! One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now Etherington. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
And for a point guard like Etherington, you're used to having the ball in your hands a lot. So drawing fouls in the act is a very important quality.
So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. And Union Elite has possession. 4-point game. MP outside. To the middle. Robert. Good, and the assist goes to MP. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheets.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game. What you use at the end of the day.
Because that seems to be the strategy.
All right, so he downgraded. Then what?
Performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Bird outside. Drops it in from long range.
But Bird knows he's
That's the first time I've ever seen that on the
he's
screen.
hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
And they're on the
As
break.
long as we
Back to Harris. Shoots over Etherington. And there's
There
another
you
one
go.
for the Union Elite.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team
we're
operate like this.
I can't remember the last time they did this insane display.
Outside, MP. A nice shot.
Oh,
by
wow,
Robert.
I'm
Using his
impressed.
size around the rim, Drew Robert
That's
doing
wild,
work
man.
in the paint.
For a lot of club players, this is their
I don't want
first
to
time
jinx
learning a
anything,
role
but yeah,
other
it's
than being the
looking.
star of their team.
For many of these guys,
I don't think I've ever seen his aura light
but in
up
this
red.
league, the skill level and competition
It
is
is hot.
much higher.
Yeah,
Look,
right.
at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive
That's
star of
what
their
we
team,
like to
and that's
see.
so important for the development of these guys to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
The shot from Rodriguez is no good.
35 seconds on the clock.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Pass now to Harris. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect.
Here we go, we're at an A. I've never seen that on the board before.
Screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Rodriguez, the screen. Etherington for three, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we've reached halftime in this one. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 13, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. It's been a clinic out there by Brandon Harris so far.
Well, he displayed great shot selection in the first half. He wasn't really forcing anything up.
And that helped him earn a high points per shot number, a stat that tells you a player's efficiency.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's MP. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Offense and defense have really come together.
Oh, wow.
Helping to strengthen this lead.
Actually
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something
can stay
going
off
if they
the
want to
board,
stay in this thing.
like you said, if we keep the ball away from him and stay guarding him,
Pass to
I don't know how we're going to do it, but
that three off the mark.
We're doing it. But let's not get too
On
ahead.
the wing, it's MP.
yeah, no, there's a whole half to play here. Anything can happen.
Now MP. Here's the floater. Pasco pulls it in. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of that. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Now MP. 8 points for him. Rodriguez with the steal. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Yeah.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
And here's wide open. On target from long range.
And when Moore's shooting
And where's he at? B minus, I'm at A minus.
Fantastic execution.
I gotta stay at this A. I like being in the A territory.
Robert, a screen to the paint. Oh yes, 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
An absolutely great job on the screen.
The
he removes the defender completely out of the equation.
A plus, yeah. Which would be wild if we finished with
from beyond the arc. Harris comes down with the board.
First move, the guy playing
Moore's there, and it's MP missing.
That's pretty
Moore
awesome.
With it, and Roberts picks him up defensively.
He's like
pass to Etherington.
He's like
Rodriguez outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Is Moss on the court?
Pass to Pasco.
I don't think he is. He's subbed out. This is our chance to really
make
some headway.
Fast break. Here we go. And MP gets it to go.
Yeah. 8 to 10. B minus
hard like
to A
that on the break.
minus.
Those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Here's Summers.
Here's
Rodriguez. Covered by Robert. Etherington for 3.
As long as I don't
It's rebounded by
foul.
Robert. And here they come. Here's MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Robert.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Kicks it to Summers.
All right. This is crazy.
Etherington now covered by MP.
Oh.
To the wing.
That would have been. That would have brought
Just
my
5 on the
grade
clock.
up
The
for
3.
sure.
Here's Pasco. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You've got to be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Now MP. He's got 12. And that one
There you go, buddy.
And a tough finish for him,
Ooh,
but
double,
he gets
double.
it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the
High
taller
school?
defender.
Who ever heard of that?
Outside Berti.
That's usually. I feel like at this level.
Pass to Etherington.
It happens quite a bit.
It happens quite a bit.
Here's Summers.
So don't expect that when
Right
you
side,
get there.
Berti.
I could see that happening with a center to rebounds and points, you know?
Can you
For
believe
sure.
this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe
I
Bird
thought
on
you
defense.
had that.
And time called
Oh,
here.
right.
Union Elite.
First team foul. The line for Union Elite.
If I'd make both of these, they're up by 20 points.
I was up by 22.
Yeah, you
change
were.
here.
Yeah.
But
39 to 19 or whatever. All right, he's back on the court, unfortunately.
Not that it really matters, because I think we did all.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
Jack swished it up.
This team baller squad has been struggling. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a
Our
while since
defense
they
has
scored
been the
last.
best.
Returns it to Moore.
We've held them to only 25 points. That's crazy.
It's good.
Just so under control the whole
We had
way. He makes it look so easy.
MP with it.
His first step is insane.
Back to Harris.
His what?
Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah.
They've been so
totally.
efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
So 14 to
Dykstra.
10.
We should get it for you.
Here's Mahil.
No! Give me.
That one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets. To the inside. He gets that one to fall.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing
Imagine
everything I
if we
can to
get
get
a
open
ball.
right now. Because you know he'll find you.
One more
To the
good
left
play.
wing.
I'm noticing that it's ticking up less and less
From the stripe.
the higher you
Another
get.
bucket
So
for
like
Team
the
Ballers.
more, the higher your grade, the more you have to
Because it seems
outperform
like
to
Jaden
get it
Moore is
up.
making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Now MP. Second shot chance. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's actually
Great
been
job keeping the
massive
play alive. Those are
jump.
hustle points.
Team Ballers call timeout.
Yeah, but you do
12 to 14, which I would still need a decent amount of points to try and get that.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
as long as
Right,
you
the
get one
opposition
star.
is feasting it, Zach.
Okay.
Coach knows they
Yeah.
need to put a stop to it.
Cool. Well,
So both teams changing it up here.
man, they really make you work for it.
Substitution for Union
It's
Elite.
I think it's worth it in the end because you get more.
Union Elite on D.
Like
They have a 22-point lead.
okay,
It's
and
the
that's
most
why
they've
you
won
wanted to
by.
continue
Moore.
rematching
That
every
one
time
falls. Rodriguez
because
picks up the assist.
then
Textbook. Moore
you
got
would
to
have
his
like
spot,
screwed
and he made the
we would have
defense
screwed
pay.
ourselves, right?
Well, it wasn't that
Outside MP.
moved on towards the home board.
Pass to Harris.
Where they wouldn't have
He
moved
just
on
can't
to
miss.
the
8 up and 8 in.
After we did that.
And he's flawless.
He's their go-to guy when he
But
shoots the
it-
ball like he has
they all
today.
been
And the scoreboard
in
looks
there.
like this when he does.
I can see the more the
Now Etherington. Right side, Moore. Now Berti.
He's hard to
6 on the
defend.
shot clock.
He's like so quick and agile.
The tray. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
You wouldn't know he's as small as he is.
MP inside. Moore covering. MP high post. Moore's there. And that one's good.
Automatic. That's a
I
layup
think
he'll
we
make
have-
10 times out of 10.
Yeah, we're actually we have outscored. We haven't done the whole like
Outside
up by,
Berti.
beaten by 5 points or 10 points thing, but
Moore
we've
up
definitely
top.
outscored
Pulls
him.
up high
Of
post.
course, it's jinxed.
Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. MP outside. Drains it. He's now 8 of 14.
MP.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Fires the three. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts.
If he did not hit that three,
limit the slashing
I could have gotten one more basket.
So anytime
and would
he
have
hits
been
from downtown,
very close to the
there's a
second
50% chance an opposing coach is face palming.
Now
You're
MP.
gonna get the
Harris
one
sets the pick.
with all
Down
that
low.
mercy.
Good, and the assist goes
Exactly.
to MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his
And
shooting
these
chart
numbers
is
look
beautiful.
good. 18
Lots of
points,
good shots
14
all around the floor.
assists, even 1 rebound on the board. That's cool.
Pass to Pasco.
57% field goal, which most of them have been layups.
Now Moore.
So I'm sure
Guarded by MP.
it's like
And yep,
60%.
it's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
MP outside. Harris outside. MP. The pick from Harris. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Number 16.
And they have not let up.
Nice.
This is a
My gosh,
statement
could I actually
victory.
get an A+?
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks
I
like
don't
they're
know.
just playing their brand of
You might
basketball.
if you get one more.
Now Pasco.
Yeah, I'm going to try and
Outside
get
Moore.
another apple.
Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Pass to Robert. Now right side, MP. Now here's Robert.
Shoot the ball.
So no problem for Union Elite.
All right.
They get the win.
Well, I'll
Sweet.
be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2K.
Yeah, and actually, I gotta go pretty soon. Yeah, actually, no, we can play one more game.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for team ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident, perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn, come back and win later.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny.
Sweet.
I was gonna.
Oh, Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna miss the next
All
month.
that smoke he was
Due
blowing.
to
Nah,
the
today, you
storyline.
were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Well, we're going to celebrate.
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
I got a hard
All
stop.
right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any
The
girls pulling
storyline
up?
goes on.
Of course, bro.
It's for,
I don't know.
fun,
Y'all so
buddy.
straight laced on this team. I ain't know if y'all
See
talk
if
to
it's gonna
girls.
make one.
Being silly, bro. Look, meet me at
Well,
the
at
crib
least we
at
got
about
through
8,
one of these.
and
Yeah, totally.
go
And
to
we
the
ended
spot
on a
and meet up with the
positive
rest of
for
the guys.
sure.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
I will automatically get past the other brothers and second probably off camera. But for now, we'll do some high degree upgrades and then we'll go on an episode. Sound good?
Sound good. If you want, I can help navigate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here,
Did we go to,
my player.
yeah,
Attributes, beautiful. Looks like, wow, 30,000?
yeah.
Wow. 30,000 tokens. I don't know how that happened. You must come with a decent amount.
Yeah.
Which ones do you want to go hard on?
Layup.
3-point? Oh, layup, yeah. That's a smart one.
3-point and probably some mid-range.
3-point, mid-range, almost at 10, do close shot, do more on the layup side. Actually, yeah, we'll do layup a lot. Speed?
Yeah.
Do speed. And we do agility too, right? And then
Ball handling. Ooh, pass accuracy. Definitely, right?
Yeah. Granted, I don't know how those passes were getting through.
I know, right? Since we're super low on there. All right, that ought to do it.
Walk it in and more in the episode.
Beautiful. All right. All good?
Yeah.
Purchase. Sweet.
And now
Dude, you're gonna be like a total elite player now.
he's gonna be so fun to play with.
Yeah.
Now that he's upgraded. See you in the next one. That's the end of the episode. I will skip ahead to get to the next game we actually play. Actually, I'll remember to do it while we get off here, so we can start by outperforming Brendan Harris. And then in the comment section down below, you can leave us with what city you want us to play in, either Spain or France, with two teams there before we get to the NBA. Anyway, see you in the next one.